Google Earth. We all love a bit of Google Earth. And I love it even more because it makes this series a lot more exciting to go and find some builds that I want to build from Google Earth. So that's what we're going to do today. Now we're still in the US. Last time we were in Maine, and this time we are on the West Coast in the state of California. Now you're definitely going to know where we are, because it's going to be pretty obvious by the style of the houses. Just to help out with people's privacy and stuff, I'm not going to say specifics where we are, but you are definitely going to know, because I didn't realize that this house was actually featured in a series, The Party of Five. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it featured in a series called Party of Five. And I found this house, and I swear to this, I found this house randomly just wandering the streets. And I thought, that's gorgeous. Let's build that. That's what we're going to do today. Let's flop on over to Google Earth and have a look at this little build that we're going to be doing today. And so here we are, my loves. We are in the state of California, and there's some beautiful houses. Look at this one here. Oh, I mean, I could build that at another date because that is so gorgeous. And I don't think it's going to be any kind of like secret as to where we are by this little red bridge over in the corner there. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? But lots of hills here as well. I thought we had hills in the UK. Look at these buggers here. I would not be wanting to walk up those every day. Not for me. Not for me indeed. The house in question is up here. The house that we're going to be building is up on this row here. So this lovely one here. I love the fact that it's like a garage underneath. Stairs going up, and then there looks like to be a foundation here, maybe with like a basement or something, and then there's more stairs going up onto the side. And I just love the idea of the like bayed windows being curved. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. This house next to it as well, this house here is stunning. I was looking at this one too, and I was just like, that looks a little bit too complicated to replicate in The Sims. So I kind of like fell away from that one. But I think obviously we can't get this angle here with the curved kind of bay windows. So I think we're going to do them more like this one up here, this house here. So we're going to go down the route of building something like this. Now I can only really see the back, the front and the sides of this build. I'm unsure I'm going to do these kind of window dormers up here. I'm not really a fan of that. I think we're just going to stick with this kind of like shape from the front here, but also add in influences from this house here as well. I think that's what we're going to do today. So that is our plan. We're going to go in, as always, with this series. I'm going to be using some custom content as well, so be on the looks out for that. I've got nothing more to say. We're going to get in and start building this. And so here we are, my loves. Of course, we're going to be building in the world of San Sequoia. And it's probably one of my least favorite worlds in The Sims so far. I just found it very dull and very boring. I think I've only ever done one build here, and it was the recreation center that I built many months ago. But I've chose this lot here, the 30 by 20 lot, just because it's got a really nice view of the bridge behind it, and it's a small enough lot to kind of get a townhouse on without it looking weird without the other townhouses, you know. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Yes, we are indeed. We're probably going to aim for like a 3, maybe 4 bedroom house. I'll give it a go. We're not going to be doing any basement or anything here. I don't think it's necessary. But we are going to be playing around with lots of lovely custom content. So that's going to be the vibe today. Let's make a bloody start. So it's going to be a mixture of those two houses. We are going to be obviously using some curved walls in this place just to get a nice bay window moment coming through. So I think what I should maybe do is get the bay windows sorted first. And then we can hope for the best with putting them in. Yes, I think that's going to be the ticket right there. Can I do a even smaller one, or does it not? Oh, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It turns into one, one tile. That's not going to happen then. So we're just going to have to use these. There we go. Yep, that should be lovely. Beautiful, beautiful job. I am checking out my reference image just to make sure that I'm getting all the balance and stuff right. And then it kind of goes in here. Is there like a... Oh, no, there's a window on the outside there. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make my own sort of like choice up. There's like a curved window here, and I don't think I am going to do that. I might, however, go across one more here just so we can get... We've got options to fit on a different door there. And we're definitely going to be going for medium height walls for this place as well. Stunning. Okay. Yeah, there looks to be like a window on the like, maybe this was like a closed-in porch or something, but I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. No idea at all. Now, we do have a really good... I don't know if it's in this one. No. Or this one. But we have a really good arch from the Realm of Magic that looks very similar to the one in question. Oh, and there we go. Yeah, that's going to work marvelously. It really is. I can't really see the door. I think the door's a double door in there. But again, we're probably going to go on a whim and just choose our own kind of style, to be honest. There definitely needs to be an extra window. I can't do like a window in the middle here because I don't think it would fit. But we're going to continue on anyway. So we need to try and think about a floor plan now. Is it best if I leave that in? I think it is. You're coming through this way. We need a really nice entrance area. So I'm going to get in some stairs and I'm going to go double with the stairs here. So I think we're going to use those there. But with that being said, it's making me want to have this hallway a little bit wider. I mean, I could go to there and then bring the hallway a little bit wider back there. The nice thing about these like floor plans with Victorian houses is, for me personally, is that I'm very accustomed with their layout. They're very similar, English and American Victorian houses. They've got very similar like floor plans, and I live in one, so I'm very accustomed to them. So we're going to have the living room here. I think we should have a dining room. We're going to keep it all separate. We're going to go kind of classic in here, I think, today. Nice and classic. I think we should do a little small toilet just by the stairs here. We'll box it off there like that. And then I'm going to have... maybe, because this is an American house, we'll have like a little utility room. Where could I do the utility room? In fact, what I could do... in fact, let's do the kitchen here. We'll do the kitchen on this side. And then what I'll do is put the utility room. Maybe I'm going to put the utility room off of the side, maybe. Maybe we could do it off to the side of the kitchen like that. Yeah, I think we're going to do that instead. Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay. And it's got 3 levels. So we're going to try and do a 3rd level as well. What I want to do is just copy this room straight up there. So we've also got that bay window at the top here as well. Now, there is some kind of like little balcony moment out on the veranda area here. So I'm going to make that apparent. I am going to bring this back. Only one. I think I'm going to go to about there with that. Yes. Let me just see onto the side there. That should be fine. That would make a good bathroom. That would make a... oh, the stairs, though. I need to remember... I need to think about where we're going to be putting the stairs. I've been trialing a few things, and a few things have had to change. I've had to rethink going up a 3rd level. It just, the roof patterns and stuff was just not working for me. It was not looking good. It's kind of not feasible in The Sims 4 without some tinkering and roof lines going into rooms and stuff. And I just don't want to do that. And I even trialed out having a garage underneath of this build, which in retrospect made me think I really needed to start off with that first. So I started off with the garage first. I've rebuilt this all, by the way. It's been a moment, let me just tell you. And I always forget you can't put a foundation on top of a room, so we couldn't get that effect of the stairs going up on the side here, which is what I really, really want to do. I want that to be the kind of main moment. So we're not going to have a garage underneath now. I've decided, and it's still a pretty big house. We've still got the same layout as what we had downstairs, but upstairs we're just going to keep with the 3 bedrooms and a bathroom up here as well. So it's a very nice family home, but we just didn't have that room to be able to go up another level, sadly. And this is what I did with the roof at the back here. So what I've done is raised up a platform area, left a 2 tile gap on the end of each of this platform, and I've used a mixture of like the half gabled roofs and also the half hipped roofs as well to kind of get this kind of like quintessential Victorian looking roof line. And that is the moment for today. Yes, it is indeed. And then I'm going to do like a nice like widow's walk fence at the top here, I think. But that was quite sad because I really wanted to go up another level. But I just know feasibly it's just not going to work and it's going to look shit. And we don't want it to look shit, darling. No, we do not indeed. So what we're going to do now is I want to get on a little bit of a balcony area up here. And I'm not really enjoying how that's hanging over the edge. That's really annoying because I really wanted to do that. But I think that's probably going to be the most feasible option. So that's what we're going to do. I've used this frieze as well from the vampires. I just think it's wonderful and it fits in with the aesthetics what we've got going on here. And I'm even going to put one up there too. And I think what we'll do is use a smaller one on this part here. I could maybe go for a little bit more of a decorative moment with this, But will this go on this? Oh, I had it then. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Let me have a little look at you. Oh, do you know what? I kind of like that. It's a bit decorative. I think that could work kind of nicely. Yeah, that's not a bad shape, that. But what we are going to do is get that moment of a very high foundation. And I'm going to pull it all the way up to there. And then with this here, oh, I probably need to cut that out by hand, actually. Control Shift, and then we can get rid of a square. If I can go to maybe like there, and then hopefully we can hide that with the stairs that go here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we kind of can. I got rid of this bit over here, though, just because it just didn't... We didn't have that in the reference anyway. I would have loved if the stairs, like, sloped along a bit further to try and, like, make it look exactly like the reference image, but they don't. It looks a little bit weird if I end it off like that. So I think we're going to keep it as it is for now. So, we've got a basic shape of this house down. I haven't done a roof line back here yet either. So I think what I need to do now is pick out the windows, the doors, all of the wallpapers, and we're going to put it around together. Wallpapers, windows, and everything in between has been chosen. Now, if you hear weird noises in the background, Daisy has got a bone. It is not slurping noises from me. It's from Daisy, and I cannot take it away from her because she is absolutely loving life at the minute. So you're just going to hear munching in the background. You'll have to excuse me. You'll have to excuse Daisy, more like. Anyway, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to have this really lovely green siding. Now, the houses in the reference images did not have this green siding, but I think it looks marvellous. So we're going to absolutely do it. This is from Harry, by the way, part of her coastal collection. And I absolutely love it. So we are going to be using that, my darlings, all the way around. Then I'm going to use this brick here to put on these stairs. And then we're going to use the organique foundation to kind of match in with it nicely. There we go. And flop that all the way around here as well. I also did a little bit of decking out the back here. Don't know what we're going to do with it just yet. I've put a curve on it at the minute, but I'm thinking about making this a little bit more square and having stairs coming down on this side. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as this build progresses. Yes, we fucking will indeed. Right, these windows here. Now, these do not go on curved walls like most of the windows in The Sims at the minute, custom content or not custom content. But I think they look really great like here and here, like this. They do have that little bit weird bit at the top there, but that's fine. We can oversee that. It's going to be absolutely fine. And then we can do the same here as well. It does make them quite low to the ground in the bedrooms and the other rooms as well. They're quite low to the ground, but we're just going to have to deal with it. It's The Sims, and that is the only way that I can do these things. Why is that going there now? That wasn't beforehand, I swear it. Let me just see that. What, does that look better? Oh, it kind of does, but it's like, it's not central. Let me see if I can do this instead there. See, that doesn't do it there. Why? I don't understand. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to put the windows where we had them when I tested them out earlier. Fabulous. Yes, indeed. Now, above here, I'm going to copy the window like that. They had like a sort of arched window, but with two smaller like square windows next to it on this point in the house. So I'm going to do that as well. We're also going to put some more details and stuff up there too. Some more decorative pieces. We're going to go for a red door. I thought a red door contrasting against the green would be lovely. And we're going to do a nice big double red door there. I do need to lighten this up so you'll be able to see the actual red itself because it looks kind of black at the minute. But, you know, potato, tomato. And then I'm going to use these here. I think I'm going to do two of these next to each other, which in turn will be inside the bathroom. So I'm only going to do two windows and just flop them around that height, I think. Yeah, that's quite nice, actually. Yeah, I do like that. And then I'm going to copy these windows up here as well. I think I used different windows last time on this bit here, but I like it like that. I'm going to do one window here. This is unusable, this space. I'm not going to make it usable either, but it's nice to put some windows on either way, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, I do like that. We're going to get rid of you. I'm also going to do some pillars on each edge of the build, just to bring a bit more of a decoration into it. And I think I'm going to do one there as well, so I can flop one up on that point. Excuse you, please. Flop you on that point there as well. And I'm going to do one there as well. Shall I do one there? This is going to be a very pillar-heavy build, I think. But we need all of the decorative pieces. We really do. I mean, it would make it easy if I just put the grid on and did this. But, you know. Can you see her in the background? She is absolutely going to town. She's got one of those smartphones. Can you hear her? Oh, she's having a drink now. You can't hear the drink unless I speak. She's slapping away in the background. But bless her. She has been thirsty after one of those smartphones. It's like a rawhide-free bone. They're bloody expensive, but they're a lot better for them, and she's worth it. She's worth every penny. She really is. Yeah, something like that. That's looking very attractive, I must say. We're going to do some nice green hedges and stuff out the front here. I might even do like a little car, like a little car park here. Seeming as we couldn't do a garage, it'd be nice to put in a little car park or something. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I think we might do that. Anyway, let's get in these windows here. So I did 2 windows either side here. Can I grab one? Thank you. I did put them at that height. We did another one there like that. And I think I also copied those windows up above too into the bedroom that goes upstairs. Lovely job. We'll get rid of those now that I've used them. I can't remember what windows I used on that side. Oh, actually, I do remember. I did 2 other windows, but they were a bit closer together. So I did one like there, one there, and then the same down into this one here as well, which is going to be the dining room. And then off of the dining room, I used these double doors there that come out into the veranda area. I also did a kitchen moment. I think where I put the windows were about there. And then I used the door from Strangerville University. I can't remember. And then I put that door there. Now, I would like another window here, really. But I know I've got to leave space to allow for an oven to be there. And I hate an oven being directly in front of a window. It just doesn't work for me. Yeah, something like that. I think that's what's going to happen. Another window into the pantry. I'm going to flop you to about there, my love. I did put one there and one there as well. I did use another one of these windows into the bathroom here too. So I've flopped another window in there, and also the hallway. I did a window around about there, I think. Yeah. So there we are. And then above, I'm not going to do another window there. This is another bedroom. So I think where we put these, I think they were quite close together. Oh no, that's not a bedroom, Aiden. You silly bum. Where did I put them then? I think I did smaller ones into the hallway or the landing. I think I did like one of these here and then one about there, like that. Yes, I did. Okay, happy with that. And then, as I said, bedroom. So I did these windows into the bedroom. I hate that the camera keeps dropping. Makes me so angry. It really does. So actually, I think what I did was put 2 of these on the back here like this. 1 and 2. And then I think I copied. No, I didn't do any windows on that side, I don't think. You know what? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. We've got all the windows in. I think that's what I had anyway. Yeah, beautiful. More windows on that side because that's more of the living area kind of like bit there. Fabulous. Oh, would you look at that? That's come together like a treat. That really has. And we're going for this fence here as well. Going for this one from Strangerville. I just liked the decoration of this. I really did. And then I used this one here. But the only problem is we've got that awful bug in the game at the minute that gets rid of the banister. And this banister also creeps in on this bay window here. Oh, so I'm going to have to hide that with a plant or something. Or some curtains would be good. But so yeah, I can't really do anything about that. But look, very nice. Oh, and the pièce de résistance. I used this one here in a bit more of a darker tone. And I've already darkened down the roof trims as well. So just wanted a bit more of a contrast with the darker roofing to the lighter kind of exterior. I think what I'm going to do is also copy that and put it on this. Yeah, all the way across like that. I think that's what I want to do. It'd be nice if we could use half walls and stuff here, but the fence, like no fences were even going up there. I was trying to put fences up on top of here and it just wouldn't have it. So, I managed to put a fence up there. I now realize it was because it wasn't flooring. It was just classing as ceiling. Silly bum me. Now, I've also been going through and putting some extra detail in. It's very subtle, but I think it just adds a little bit more to it using these wonderful pieces from Pierre Sim. I've been putting this underneath of all of the trims around the house. So that's what I'm going to do now. And there we go. That trim has been placed under every area where it needs to be. And it's only subtle, but all of those little subtle details are what make me moist, my loves. They really, really do. So with that being said, I think the best thing to do now would be to mark out where we're going to be putting this kind of like driveway, really. I think that's what we're going to do first. I do want a hedge going up this way. It needs to be quite a big one as well. So I'm going to leave about that much space. Let's bring you down to around about there. I'm also going to go in between there like that. I'm just having a look at the reference. Now the greenery kind of like starts on the garage like around here. So I think we're going to leave that as it is. I think what I'm going to do first is get all of the landscaping and stuff down. And then we are going to come back. I'll sort that in a second. We're going to come back and decorate up the little like veranda area and also the little tiny garden that we're going to do here. Maybe just like a nice little garden with some chairs and stuff out there. I think that would look marvelous. So yeah, let me do all of that and I'll be right back. Here we go. This is what we've done. Out the front area here, I've wrapped this hedge around the actual house itself. I think that just, like, I don't know, it envelopes it really lovely. And I've kind of connected this area in with the kind of street level that's going through there. But a couple of the trees that come with growing together, I need to remember these trees because I absolutely love them. And I looked around and they were kind of everywhere. Same over this side here. I put a hedge down on this side and used these trees that are kind of around the world as well. So it kind of blends it in. Use the base game fence and I put that all the way down a driveway. It's now got 2 cars there. Yes, it doesn't, dude. There is a brick missing there for some reason. I do not know why that happened. So 2 cars. We've got a couple of bins going here as well. I just think that looks really nice from the front area. Now, this doesn't really make sense on this lot because there is a fire hydrant in the way. So if the cars wanted to reverse out, they'd have a bit of a problem. But we're just going to continue on with it anyway, as it is. What else did I do? I also changed the front door out. I've gone for Pierre Sim's front door instead, the red one. I just like that kind of complementary colour with the green of the house. I think it looks lovely. Separated off the back garden area with another fence and a gate here from the horse ranch pack. Did some stepping stones and a lovely little pink hedge and a little flower hedge on that side there, which in turn has kind of left us with this space. And I think all we're going to do down here is just put some planters out. I think that'd be a nice moment then. Wrapped this fence around here, put another gate here that you can just get out into the world and go and have a walk down by the docks or what have you. Very nice. And that's about it for the landscaping. I kept it really simple. I just wanted it to blend in with the world. And I think we've done that, loves. I think we bloody have indeed. So let's start off here with what I was saying about the planters. I'm going to put a couple of planters down here. And I'm going to also, I probably want to fit a bit more than that in. So let's do this. We got a 1, we got a 2, we got a 3, we got a 4. There we go. And maybe just another, should I just do 2 on this side? Yeah, I think 2 would be fine there. Stunning. Just a really simple little planting area. I think it would work lovely. And then up here, I'm going to do a lovely seating area because we've got that amazing view. Like if you're sat out here, you've got that amazing view of the bridge. And oh my God, I'd love to live here. I really would. So I've done that. I've also pulled out this tree here. I thought this tree would look lovely in this little corner just behind those. Oh, how dare you? No, I don't want you floating. Get down to earth, please. Thank you. I'm going to flop you in there as well, my darlings. Lovely. And then just again, a nice, simple little moment. I think these chairs just match in with the house really lovely. These are from Harry, by the way, part of the Coastal collection. I absolutely love it. And then just a simple little table in the middle like that. Beautiful. Let's pull you out a bit further, actually. I'm going to bring you back to about there. Lovely. These little planters I thought would look nice just either side of the steps here. Just to bring a bit of greenery down to that level. And then we're going to get down to this level and put in some planters. We're going to do a nice little planter here. And I'm going to do 2 more just on either side here. I've already put lights out by the doors as well. I've gone for like the base game lanterns. Where the hell was that one there gone? I've deleted one. There was one there, I swear. Oh, maybe I did put it, but it's moved down weirdly. Why can I not put that there? Go away. Thank you. Nope, it's nothing to do with that. Okay, well, I'm just going to lift that up with the knife. Are you serious? Are you playing with me right now? Because I will slap a fish. I will climb in that harbour and slap a fish. Don't make me do it, because I will. I'll absolutely do it. There we go. Light is up. It's a bit lower than the other one, so I'm going to move this one down rather than fussing with that one there. But just really simple, really clean. It's got enough there for gameplay. I was going to do a barbecue out here, but I just don't think it needs it. I mean, you can add one if you wanted to, but I'm happy with how that looks. I think that's a lovely bit of outside moment here. I've also gone ahead and put like a light in the kind of like porch area with a rug, and we've got a mailbox here as well. And I'm very much for it. And you can probably see I've already picked up the wallpapers and the flooring and the interiors. We're going for like a Victorian look, but I want it to be a little bit more of an updated Victorian look. So it's going to be a lot brighter and whiter. I wish we had some like ornate plaster ceilings. I want to see some CC creators create some ornate plaster ceilings, please. Like the kind of like, you know, the coving, but on the ceiling. Would love to see it. And some ceiling roses for the chandeliers. Would love to see that as well. Yes, I would indeed. And I've done some tiles out in the hallway, the entrance hall. We've done some paneling out here. Gone for a mixture of tiles in the kitchen. I think that looks fairly nice. And the same in the utility closet. Or utility room, sorry. And the toilet downstairs. And then upstairs, we've used the same wallpapers, but we've just used different swatches. This is all from Felix's Chateau collection, by the way. These wallpapers here, I absolutely love them. Especially this one is absolutely stunning. And I think we're going to do a children's room in this one. And yeah, that could be the children's room. Really, really nice. And I also changed out the windows here. I used the tall windows, but they were cutting into this so much. I kept looking at it and it was making me angry. So we're using these instead. We could probably lift them up one more actually, so they're a little bit higher off the ground. So I think I'm going to do that. Yes. Yeah. Same with that side. I'm the same with this side here. There we go. Lovely. But yeah, gorgeous. Okay. Well, we're going to make a start now. We're going to make a start on the actual living area itself. One living room coming right up. So curtains, I've gone for these. Gone for the organique curtains. Don't look too close at that curtain pole because it is not good. It's literally, it's not good. Couple of changes. I got rid of the windows that were here. We didn't really need them anyway. And to be honest, I'm happier without them. It was a lot easier to furnish everything up. We're going to make a start on the bookcase. I thought this little nook here that we've got going was the perfect area for a bookcase. So that's what we've been and gone and done. I did have to like shuffle it into the wall slightly because with this bookcase, it was eating it a little bit too much, loves. It was absolutely having a munch on it and it was swallowing up all the detail and I couldn't stand it. I think what I did was overlapped these two slightly here. Let's bring you down to there. Yeah, like that. And then we did have a ladder that I've whipped up to that position there so they can climb up and get their books out. I'm absolutely loving this wallpaper. I really am. And we've gone for a very classic look in here as well. There's a few touches of like sort of contemporary, especially with the TV that I've gone and used. But with everything else, we're going very classic, very pastel. We're using a lot of pastels in this house, I think. But still injecting a little bit of colour in here and there. But as I said, with the like pastel tone or the pastel tone that we're going to go for. That little beautiful table in that window with a bunch of flowers on. Oh, look at that lighting coming through. I'm for it. I really am. Over to this way. Gone for a frame TV. So this was the kind of contemporary edge, really. Bit more of a contemporary photo up on it. Well, not photo. A contemporary painting, shall we say. Going for this side table here with a lamp on it. And nothing else. I didn't want anything else up on this because we've got a few flower like vases around, especially on the coffee table and stuff. It looked a little bit too busy with too much on. A grandfather clock. I'm going to flop this grandfather clock into my mouth. We're going to put it there up against that wall. And I think that's perfect. We're going to flop this coffee table here with some lilies directly underneath of that chandelier. And then sofa-wise, we're using these from Felix. They're absolutely gorgeous. They match in with the chairs that we've got in the bay window. And I just love them. I absolutely love them. I think they're beautiful. So I'm going to flop these in. And these are like in a soft sort of pinky tone as well. I just thought it looked really nice in that area. This one here, you're going to go into the middle here. Just wanted like a side table with a lamp on just to bring a little bit of decoration, but also a bit of brightness over into that corner. And then I've used this lamp here, which is part of Harry's really old collection. I can't remember what it was called, the Heritage Collection. I've put it over on this side here, which in turn makes me want to move that grandfather clock a little bit further along. I've got it on the brain now, haven't I? Oh, for goodness sake. But yeah, just really simple, but really clean and classic. Like, I love it. Oh, I bet it smells nice in here as well. I had a whiff then. I reckon it smells very floral. A very floral area. Look at that awful ceiling. We can't help that. That is The Sims. But that's very nice indeed. Lovely little living room. Got everything that you would need in here. Could do with maybe a little record player actually. Up on this side. There we go. I think we've found something for up here. Yeah, we use this little record player. And I'll just tone down that wood. There we go. Stunning. Yes. Gorgeous living room. They should be able to maneuver everywhere. Maybe not through this way, but they have got the option to go that way, so that's fine. So we're going to move on to the dining room now. So into the dining room. So let's get the rug down first. We're going to go for a very similar rug in the living area, but a bit of a different swatch. This is Felix's Chateau Silk Persian rug. I absolutely love it. I think it's stunning. We're going to put in this table here. This table came with, I can't remember. Where are you from, my love? This is the London dining table from Felix, and this is Felix's Florence chairs as well, that I just think will work wonderfully in here if it would center into the middle of the room. Now, I know these doors are quite close to this chair, but in my head, this door would be able to open a bit wider, you know, and the Sims can walk through that anyway. It's absolutely fine. So they will be able to get into this room rather deliciously. What else have we got going on here, you may say? Well, we're going to be doing 2 extra chairs just in case they have a little bit of a party, and we'll flop them either side of the door like that. But I am going to push them in slightly into the wall, and then we're going to put up a couple of pictures behind it. I have sized them down. I can't remember where these are from either. Felix's Tudor collection, which was a very old CC collection, but I just think it would absolutely work. And then another one just above it like that, for that classic vibe. Oh, I'm feeling it. I really am. I've already put light switches everywhere as well, which is rather lovely. And then we're going to use some of these lovely vases. Again, can't remember. These are the Imari vase from Felix. A lot of Felix going on today, but what can I say? I am a huge fan of Felix's content. I think it is just second to none. So I'm going to flop in a couple of those underneath there. And then I'm going to hit it with, you might have already seen it, but we're going to do a little bit of contemporary art on the floor. I just think that pink like popped out really lovely in there. And again, hitting it with that classic vibe, but a little bit more of a contemporary edge. And then bringing in this plant, just flopping it into the corner here. This is from Pierre Sim, by the way, that plant. Just bringing in a little bit of greenery into the room. Oh, I'm vibing with it. Oh, I would love to have a little lunch in here. I very much would. Oh, we just need a ceiling rose, and that would be absolutely just the pièce de résistance, loves. I don't know why there's an extra chair there. We don't need it, but that's the little dining room. I think that's very cute, very classic, with a contemporary little flick in the bean. Not that. But anyway, we're going to move on to the final room down here, which is going to be the kitchen and the pantry. I'm going to go ahead and furnish up the hallway. You can already see I've put like an upright piano in here that I just think is a lovely little vibe. And yeah, let's do it. So let's do the kitchen. Now, I've not finished the kitchen fully, but we've got a good thing going, and that's all that matters for the minute, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, Mr. Fridge, you are very big. I love you, but you need to go over there. Look at that marvellous fridge. That is Harry's Coastal Collection fridge. Yeah, it's got a wine cooler and everything in it. All singing, all dancing. I'm for it. Right, we're going to continue on with this. So I'm using Felix's London counters, and I just think they're going to fit in rather deliciously here. I've tried it all. It's a huge kitchen, but I reckon this could be like a nice big baking kitchen as well. Do you know what I mean? Somewhere where you can just get to it and have a big bake. And that is what I'm feeling today. Why are you going changing the colour? I don't want that colour. I want this colour. Thank you. And I'm going to do a little corner piece in there like this. And then just to finish off on the end here, I'm going to do an end piece there by that lovely sink. Dishwasher there, or singing or dancing. Cupboards. Lots of cupboards in this place. But what I'm going to do is do a corner piece there. We're going to do two smaller ones above that big like Aga oven. Oh, what is this? Oh, I didn't use you. You would have looked nice in here actually. Maybe I could do one of those over there. Let me keep that one out. What we're going to do here though is just put that bit in, and I think I'm going to finish it off on the corner like that. Yes, very nice indeed. And then over to this side, I did counter space around here as well. So I did one of these here. Let me get the grid on because I can't see where I'm working here. Yes, one of those there. I might actually use that. Let's see. One of those there, and then a little corner piece in the middle here. And we did some cupboards above it as well, but I'm just wondering, is that going to be a good enough height? It kind of is actually. Can I do two of them there? Would that be weird? That would be very strange, Agent. How dare you? What about if I did a corner piece there then, and then I finished off the top because it fit in like a glove with the fridge like that. Oh, you see? And I did try an end piece here, but because I'm putting the bin here, it just looked really weird. I'm going to use that base game bin as well. Yeah, I do like that there. We do have to move this light switch, but I can put the light switch over on this side in the middle of that tile there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that's very nice. There's a big open space in the middle. I trialed a little bit of like an island, but it just didn't look right. So I'm going to leave this kitchen completely open as it is. I even trialed a little dining table with a couple of chairs, but it just looked weird in here as well. I wasn't for it. I was not for it indeed. I'm going to use two of these hoods. I'm going to use one. Oh, I'm going to need to maneuver these a little bit better. I'm going to use one there though, and one just off to the side of it there like that. Oh, pots and pans, copper pans I'm feeling there. Plants, maybe some curtains. We do need to bring a few things into this room to just bring it to life. And that's what I'm going to do now. And here we are. Just filled up with some trinkety bits, some wine glasses for the all-important wine cooler around there, which made me think they're probably like red wine as well. So I've brought out an outside of the fridge kind of storage area for them so they don't have cold red wine. And a kettle, a toaster. We have got a lovely row of copper pans up there. Beautiful. Some bowls, some plates, some cabbages in a basket. I mean, we've got everything. Some lemons. And then I filled up this kind of like void in the middle of the room by doing a little bit of a kind of storage area for some more pots and pans as well. And I think that's just worked. I think what we needed to finish off, there was a little rug there. So I will do that. And I went ahead and furnished in the utility room as well. So it's got a washer and dryer in here. It's got all of the bits and bobs. Got a little vacuum there too. And you haven't seen the hallway yet either. So I just put a nice chair by the door, and a little piano. I reckon they've got kind of storage in underneath the stairs for like their coats and stuff like I have in my house. So I've kind of done that. Little umbrella there as well. Beautiful. And I've also furnished this bathroom under the stairs as well. Went for kind of like a very simple bath, really. I just think it worked in here. I thought it worked. Little toilet. Gone for a very green vibe in here as well. Very nice indeed. So we're kind of done with the first floor, my loves. We're going to move up and we're going to do the bedrooms. I think what I'm going to do is show you how I furnish the main bedroom itself and also the guest suite. We're going to do like a little guest suite here. And I think I'm going to do the children's off of camera along with the bathroom and hallway up here too. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Into the bedroom. Now I had fun with this bedroom. I played around with textures and patterns, and I think it came together really nicely. Where's that little painting that I had? There it is. We flopped this dresser. Look at that gorgeous dresser. Felixander Chateau collection. Absolutely love it. I put the dresser there, and then I put the matching wardrobe just next to it. Just next to it, just there. I mean, that could go in a little bit more. Beautiful. Use the same sofa as downstairs, but we've gone for this really nice stripe. I just think that looks lovely in here, especially when I put it with these cushions. Let's get those cushions in there, throw the cushions in, and put these cushions on top. So there was a big mishmash of patterns and stuff in here, but I really, really like how it came together. And I had fun. I had fun playing around with all of these gorgeous textures. I really did. Where is... Oh, there's a plant. A plant is coming on into this bay window here. I just thought it looked really nice there without going into the curtains, please. Yeah, that's beautiful. And then over on this side, we used this dresser, which I just thought looked marvellous. This is in-game as well. I forget what pack this vanity table came with. But I've put it there with a bunch of flowers and a nice candle on top. And then with the bed, we've gone for this very ornate headboard. I forget what this one is. This is the Florence from Felixander. With this bedding. I love this bedding, this texture and pattern with everything else in here. I just think it really works. It might not work for some of you out there, but to me, it looks bloody gorgeous. I do like playing around with textures. Not the ones that are in game. I'm going to correct myself there. I like playing around with CC textures and patterns. Not the ones in game, because I just can't with them. I really can't. Yeah, I've gone for some blue lamps as well. I just think it just pulls together all of these colours. And then this rug, I just thought just pulled it all together really nicely. It's quite bold, but I think it really works. Oh, I'm very much for. I do love this bedroom. I really do. I think I'm going to put the rug that way though. Yeah, I prefer it in that kind of like orientation instead. Did I miss anything out? No, I didn't. But look, I do like it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I also went ahead and did the children's bedroom as well. You can see it here. Look, very nice, little bit whimsical. But I think it works really nicely with everything that we've used in there. And I furnished up the hallway really simply. Put a little plant, little side table. I've gone around and put some radiators everywhere as well, which actually, let's finish off that bedroom. Put a little cheeky radiator in just here. I think that would be marvellous. Oh, yes. Very nice indeed. So to finish it off, the final room, we are... Oh, there was a mirror there. Oh, okay. Sorry. We can't have a radiator there. There was a mirror there. I'm sure I can put this somewhere else. I'll find somewhere for it. But we're going to finish off and do the guest bedroom. We'll play around with textures and patterns in here as well, I think. I wouldn't mind bringing a bit of pink or something into this room, considering we've got a nice blue wall. So let me grab all of those bits out and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. The final bedroom. I've took inspiration for a bit of Mary Antoinette for this room. So we've gone for some like powder blues and pinks. And I'm kind of vibing with it. I mean, I wouldn't have it per se personally, but I think it works. Look at this amazing new bedding from Felixander. That is the chateau bedding. Look at that detail at the bottom there. Oh, it's very good. It really is. I'm going to use a couple of tall side tables in here and flop them either side of the bed like that using those lamps. I also pulled this mirror in. I forgot to remove it, but that is the chateau mirror as well. Stunning. Let's bring this rug in. I just think this rug tied everything together with the pinks and blues in here. Stunning. Then we're going to flop in this wardrobe into that side there. Going to bring in this fayoun. I don't know how to say that. Never know how to say that. Divider, room divider. I'm going to put it there just for a bit of decoration behind this sofa. I'm going to just skirt the sofa into that position there. In fact, what I'm going to do is bring it out and I'm going to tilt the sofa just slightly. Yeah, nice. And I'm going to put some cushions on it. We're going to do some pink cushions. Beautiful. One more there. And then I'm going to pull in this one. Flop you to around about there, my darling. Absolutely spiffingly stunning. And then to finish it off, just a little side table with a bunch of flowers on next to it there. And then we do need an area where we can put a little cheeky radiator in. And I think just underneath this window here would suffice. Maybe I could do two in here. Can I fit the other one there? I can, yes. We can put them both underneath the windows. Oh, I do like that room as well. It's very cute. Very cute and classic, that. Oh, well, we are done, loves. We are done with our California house. And I do like the way it looks, I must admit. So this is it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous things. Got a little driveway in the front. Stairs going up to the side. Got a little area around here that you can come through. Little garden. And a little veranda where they can take in all the beautiful views of the bay. Oh, very nice. And this is the side of the house here. Beautiful. And then you obviously come in through this way. So let's flop ourselves up these stairs here. Oh, here we go. Stunning. Into our main entrance. Oh, very nice. Beautiful little, well, it's not little, but a big entrance way. Tiled all throughout. Little piano there to play on. You come through into the living room. Oh, I do like how that looks, I must admit. Lovely little area here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then you come through into the dining room as well. Nice. Hitting that little contemporary mark with that painting. I do like how that pops out. Beautiful. And then we've got a kitchen through this way. There is a toilet in here as well. Downstairs loo with a shower. Into a big kitchen. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Huge kitchen. Big old fridge there as well. With a utility room in this way. Gorgeous. It does have access out onto the veranda area there as well from the kitchen. Let's go back through this way. Up these stairs. Weird shadow there. Blame the Sims. We'll start off with this one. I think this is the children's bedroom. Oh, I do like it. It feels very whimsical, very magical in here. I think any child would be happy with this. Oh, yes, indeed. Beautiful. And then I think this is the Mary Antoinette suite that we just did. Gorgeous. Yeah, I do like how that looks. It's playful and classic. Very nice indeed. And then come through this way. And then I think this is the main bedroom. Yeah. This is probably my favourite room in the house. Apart from that weird, like, that's the Sims. I can't do anything about that. Oh, what did I do? I just left a radiator in the middle of the room there. Oh, well, we'll get rid of that. Don't you worry. Oh, and I do need to sort that bedding out there because it is clipping. But, yeah, very nice little bedroom there. Nice master suite with a big bay window. And then we've got a big main bathroom in here as well. With everything that you're going to need. Oh, darlings, we are done. Thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with a very special video. Wink to the wink wonk. That's all I'm going to say. And that's it. I don't need to see anything else. Thank you so much for watching today, my darlings. Give me some lovely comments down below. I'll get this build up on the gallery next week for you guys, along with a few other builds that I haven't put up just yet, including like the spa from Let's Build the Worlds. There's a few builds that I do need to get up on the gallery, so just be on the looks out for them. I've just noticed that the trim is missing on the house there. I bet you noticed that before I did. I'll get that sorted too. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.